Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Duneby, and if you're new here, welcome. We're happy to have you. Before we begin any gameplay, we're going to be filling out this chart here. And this chart is pretty much going to be based off of the previous episode and who we spoke with. So, starting from the bottom on up, we have the green zone for least suspicious, yellow zone for sorta sus, orange for moderately sus, because, I have the tendency to misspell things, and red for high-key sus. And then going across, it's going to be the placement. So you have Cindy the wife, Herschel the son, Penelope the side piece, and Lavinia the shareholder. So when it came to the placements, I decided that was Cindy. I was going to put her in moderately sus simply for the fact that I didn't really trust her too much. She was sad, but she seemed kind of just a little unhinged with her emotions because a lot of things were coming out at once. And I felt like with that it just didn't sit well with me. Next, we have Herschel. I pretty much put him in the same category as his stepmom because he's also on the unhinged side and he has a lot of emotions and things he needs to work on. And it's just, because the way his initial reaction for me is really what did it. Next is Penelope. She's a bit too happy-go-lucky for my comfort. And she was unfortunately involved with Matthew before all of this happened. But I initially put her at a 3, but I moved her to a 2 because she has a lot of connections and knows a lot of people, so she can get things done. Last but not least, for right now, I put Lavinia in the red zone for high key sus simply for the fact that she's a shareholder, and she did mention that she wasn't really impressed with Matthew's performance as of late. So with that, you can understand why they would want that person out the way, because they're just tired of having to probably clean up behind them and then seeing things fall through the cracks. And Lavinia has made it clear she's very business minded and she takes her job seriously. So here are our 4 potential suspects thus far, and the arrangement can change throughout the game and at any given time. So with keeping this chart in mind, we're going to go ahead and get started with the gameplay. Who to question? I think you should talk to Cindy since so much came out about her last night. Cindy sits on the floor by the couch, leafing through a photo album. She has been drinking and crying. That is a terrible combination. Cindy, we have to do a little rumor control. Oh, goody. The old rumor mill, still grinding. Are you okay to talk? It's very late. Go on, dear. Don't blather. See, I know I didn't like this chick. I don't feel like it's like mourning. I think it's with her, there's something else. People say there was an ironclad prenup. You wouldn't get anything in a divorce. She looks at you sorrowfully. Do they have nothing better to do than attack a poor widow? It is appalling. Is there any truth to it? Well, the thing is this, it's like, if she really was like 100% innocent, then yeah, I would find it appalling. But she has been acting suspicious, and things just are not adding up, so I'm just gonna go with the second option. The police will be asking, they'll think it's motive for murder. I killed him to get his money. She looks at him with a sloppy smile. I didn't care about that. I don't care about money. I came from money. I have my own money. You know that. She gestures towards Logan. You saw where it came from. My money was what? She looks around, arms open. She loses her train of thought. Your money was what? Yes, my money made all this possible. I bootstrapped Matthew's corporation from the beginning. It was me. Before anyone else got involved, all these other women. Okay, but Lavinia made it seem like she was the one who was there from the get-go. Why did the prenup cut you off if it was your money to start? Cindy points at you. Smart. You're a smart one. I like you, Bloodhound. Okay. I don't think this is relevant to the case. You'd be surprised. She asked, and I'm gonna tell. And you're all gonna listen. I really wish that for this slosh fest that's going on here, I really wish that they changed her facial expression to like kind of match how she just doesn't care anymore. The dog lifts his head and watches her patiently. We had a prenup because I was a treacherous woman. Yes, I was dating him while he was married to his first wife. See, I knew I didn't trust her. I knew something was up. Don't get me wrong, he was wrong for cheating. But since she knew he was married, she was wrong as well. Did you know that? I do now. It was his choice too. Wouldn't it be something if Lavinia was actually his first wife? That would be something really, really interesting. Did Logan tell you what he did for my husband to be? How long have you two known each other? Wait. Did Logan tell you what he did for my husband to be? Wait, did Logan do something for Matthew? Or was she with somebody before she got with Matthew? Or while she was with Matthew? It didn't come up. Matthew hired the great detective to do a prenup investigation to find out my reputation. Logan is discreet. And to get a picture of my assets. One of Cindy's pets sits by your leg looking up at you. You pet the cat, it calms down. Cindy's lawyer buzzes at the door. She's here to discuss the will and want to make an official statement to the police. Let us know about the will. Come back anytime. I'll be here, Bloodhound. I really don't like that nickname. I really don't. Next, I'm gonna grill her son. Yeah, because you were arguing, dude. Herschel is fretting over his phone. Hope she's okay. Your girlfriend? She's lonely. I'm just gonna just jump the shark. We heard you had a fight with your father yesterday. Ah, yeah. I guess I can't keep it a secret. It was kind of public, big and ugly. Go on. Herschel turns to Logan. You know how he is. Was. Everything was a problem between us. We've been like that ever since my mom died. We've always fought. Okay, so when it came to Cindy, either Matthew's wife at the time was dying or died after they separated. So now I'm curious about his mom's death and how that actually plays into the picture, because Cindy did mention that Herschel was her stepson. So now I'm curious to see how everything from that point comes into play. What was the argument about? Your mom. I'm curious about the mom. Hey, we have limited time here. The fight was yesterday. How did it start? Thanks, Logan. I told him I had a girlfriend and I was in love and I was moving away. I thought he'd be proud of me. He said, if you leave now, you'll kill your stepmother. You'll break her heart. You can't control me. Dump your girlfriend or I'm cutting you off. I told him he was crazy. It was such a move, right? Just to control my life. He never even met my girlfriend. He never met her? But he wanted you to dump her. You know, sometimes with parents, you can understand where they come from when they don't want you dating somebody. Sometimes there is a valid reason and other times there is not a valid reason. But I'm curious to know who this mystery girlfriend is. And there may be a strong chance the father knew who she was too. And that also could have led to his death. Right? See, you understand. It didn't make any sense. You're getting conned. Go south. You're right, it doesn't make sense, and I believe you, but the cops are going to twist your words. Herschel stalks around the room. We're going to get away. We're going to run away to New York. Me and my girlfriend, we have bags packed. Plane at the airport. My father stopped me. Why? He doesn't need me here. Maybe he was afraid for you. I mean, they both basically coincide because they both really do go hand in hand. Maybe he was afraid for you. Maybe he had enemies out there. Could be a kidnapping risk. Maybe that's why he called me. Herschel kicks away the games on the floor. Why did he care about me having a girlfriend? He has girlfriends. Oh, plural. See, not just he had a girlfriend, girlfriends. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what? Get it out now before the cops come. He never even met her. It doesn't make sense. He just wanted to torture me. I should have killed him. Okay, see, now you're just taking it too far. Maybe this anger is from the fact that his dad cheated on his mom with Cindy. Because even when Herschel came to the apartment and when Cindy was there, he didn't really interact with her or even acknowledge her that much. So he probably doesn't even care for Cindy. No. I'm going to tell the police. I'm going to tell them. I threatened my father. It's true. I said I'd kill him. You're threatening me? I'll kill anyone to protect my girlfriend. Dude, she better be worth it. Like, honestly, just... This is how you know someone's young, dumb, and in love. Because the fact that you would actually... Let me put it this way. If he actually did kill his father or someone over his girlfriend, then he would go to jail. He would be away from her, nowhere near her. So basically that relationship would end. And he'd be sitting in jail thinking about how, wow, I killed somebody for the love of my life. And girlfriends on the outside legit just moving on with somebody else. That would not have been worth it. Okay there. You don't need to tell that to the cops. You had a fight, you raised your voice, you don't remember everything you said, that's it. I'll tell it to a judge. I'll go to jail to defend my girlfriend's honor. He is not a keeper. He's just not. Dude, no one wants that. She doesn't want that. Think about it. Since he's so drunk over his girlfriend, you're gonna have to choose the first option. You can't help her from jail, especially for something you didn't commit. She needs you outside. You put down your notebook. Look, Herschel. Grief does unexpected things to people who... I went through this, okay? I know where you are in your head. My father was murdered when I was 17. Your eyes start to sting and blur. Logan and Herschel don't know what to do. I'm not much older than you. I've been here. You find some Kleenex in your pocket and you blow your nose. You gotta keep your head above water, even when everything is trying to push you down. You're right. Yes, You know what? The only thing that works for me is this drug called shim. I don't know if you heard about it. Yeah, at parties and clubs. It's not actually legal, though, around here, so don't volunteer that to the police. I hope it gets legalized. It will help a lot of people. It could help you. It's expensive, though. Where do you get it? Oh, I get it from my girlfriend. Oh my god. I cannot wait to see what this chick looks like. Like, I really want to know. I don't know her dealer, some guy. Herschel gets you a washcloth from his bathroom. Both guys stand around awkwardly. You wipe the tears from your cheeks. Oh yeah, that's right, because you blew some snot into a rag. Gather yourself. Sorry guys, once they start flowing, they're hard to stop. No problem. Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, I feel stupid about blowing up like that. I gotta get my act together to help my girl. Right, protect her. There are 3 heavy knocks at the door. Straight in the room. Logan puts the games back on the shelf. Herschel fluffs his hair in the reflection of the TV. You flush his shim down the toilet. Detective Ashford arrives with a couple of lawyers. Herschel, it's time to take your statement. Are you ready? Remember your rights. You stand and collect your notebook. We'll report in later, Herschel. You hurry by Ashford before he can see your red eyes. Logan opens the glass door and you step outside for some air. Is our client a killer? I didn't coach him too much, did I? Don't lie. Keep it brief. I tell it to all my clients. Logan watches the streets. Are you okay? This is getting too personal for you. No, I'm good. It's not like I can ever forget. It's always with me. You did a good job in there. You know what? I think I did do a good job. Honestly, I did. I really do. Thank you, Logan. Why do you think Matthew Park tried to break up his son's romance? Because his girlfriend is a drug dealer, probably? If his son was getting shim from her, his dad was probably getting it from the same place. Logan shakes his head. But you know what? I don't think he is dating Penelope. Because, yeah, I don't think... Everybody knows, for the most part, who Penelope is in Silicon Valley. So, if he was to date her, he really couldn't keep that a secret, even if they moved. I don't know, but it feels important. Keep asking. I have 3 more people to meet. This is going to be interesting. And I have to wait to get more keys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should I talk to Herschel's girlfriend? Lavinia thinks Herschel's girlfriend is in the building. Matthew and Herschel's argument. Sneaking out. I'll question her simply for the fact that Lavinia kind of creeps me out. She's a little too touchy-feely for my comfort. A BBC reporter is questioning Penelope via satellite. Oh, she's cute! I love that scarf. But this is nothing but spin. What's actually being done? Is the killer in the building? Why was Matthew Park murdered? Penelope sees you and Logan. She grins. Here, they can answer, the great detectives. A camera swings around and the light hits you and you're on the live air. Thank you for having us on. Are you disappointed with the progress of the police? We're working in coordination with local law enforcement. They're doing an extraordinary job. Logan looks at you and nods. Then why did someone hire you? We're not at liberty to discuss our client. Who's your prime suspect? We're investigating several promising leads. Matthew Park was a famous man who crossed paths with many people. We're investigating several promising leads. The reporter looks at you with a twinkle in her eye. I know our viewers are wondering, are you and Detective Logan together? Seriously, we legit just showed up and people are already shipping us? Man, people need to get lives. Are you a crime-fighting couple? Me? I wish. I'm his assistant. You look at her coolly. I'm his assistant. And Logan ain't my type either. Music begins playing underneath the news program. That's all the time we have. Oh, one last question. Is this related to the suspicious death of Matthew's first wife? I want to know what happened to her. I do. The camera dollies toward you and Logan. No comment. Mr. Logan, any members of the public with information, please contact us or Detective Ashford, Metro Police. No further comment. Thank you. Good night. The light shut off. The mic swings away. Everyone sighs with relief. That went surprisingly well. Penelope hurries over to you. I am so sorry to do that to you too. Thank you so much for talking to her. I was dying up there. And you both look so good on camera. Such presence. Amazing star power. Penelope, that was fun. I gotta keep her in the balance. Like, just stay positive. I gotta match her energy. If she's positive to me, I'll be positive to her. And even if she's not positive to me, I'll be like mediocre to her. That was fun. Logan, there's no such thing as bad publicity as part of the 21st century business. Right, so what do you need to know? She perches on the desk and smiles at you. Time for some truth. You were seen slipping out with Matthew. By who? If I say Lavinia, what if Penelope takes her out? Just a theory. So I'm going to go with it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. We're not judging, but you need to tell us the truth. I don't have to explain myself or what I did in my private life. Do you want him avenged or not? He was murdered. Do you want him avenged or not? Oh, now you're quiet. She slowly pulls her purse over. Maybe you should know about the motel. I think we should. And Matthew's secret laptop he kept there. Yeah, we need that too. She slips you a room key to the Capri Motel on El Camino. I won't need it anymore. Girl. Penelope burst into tears. Assistants glare at you and circle around her. Okay, so I just bought some keys, so now we're set for at least 5 more chapters. Alrighty. Matthew's laptop. Oh wait, no, hold up. I still got more things to investigate. Matthew's first wife, another suspicious death. Dang, who? Matthew and Herschel's argument loud in public. So apparently that needs to be investigated further. Herschel's girlfriend. Lavinia thinks Herschel's girlfriend is in the building. Would she know about His first wife? Okay. Maybe Cindy? Okay, here we go. Hello, Bloodhound. Matthew's first wife. We talked about her briefly. How did she die? Straight to the point. She died at a party. It was an artist studio, a loft. Go on. She fell out, or some people thought she was pushed out of a window, and she was found dead on the rooftop of a nearby building in the morning. That's a sad way to go. It was a scandal in Silicon Valley. Some people thought Matthew had pushed her to get her out of the way, to clear the way for the new wife, me. But he was still well known and respected after all that. Did you lose some friends? Some people sided with Tomoko, with her, the dead wife, and it was a split. Matthew called me in to investigate. I really don't like all these connections between you people. Me neither. Girl, be quiet. Logan found enough evidence to clear Matthew of murder, but it's always been in doubt for some people. Doubt. If I choose the first option, she may jump bad and be like, so what? Do you accuse him too? He's dead. I'll choose the second option. Yes, people still talk about it. Some people still refuse to talk to Matthew at parties, and I guess it doesn't matter anymore. When did she die? Or did I just completely forget that? I wish you wouldn't bring it up. Why? It upsets Herschel. He was just a little boy. His mother died. Now his father. Okay, well, in his defense, he lost his mom. Okay. No, let's just rewind a little bit further back. You knew he was married. Yes, he made the decision to cheat on his wife. You both equally shared a part in that. Now that Herschel is older, he's aware of the fact that his mom got her heart broken because of what you and his late father did. Now, his father's dead as well. So, he lost his mother due to sad circumstances, and he lost his father to suspicious circumstances. You know, it's amazing how people really don't think when they allow themselves to be in situations like this. Okay, it's out. Now you know. Let's get back to our case. Getting some truth, finally. Ain't nothing to smile about. Fully informed? I'm seeing the shape of it. No hard feelings, right? Is anything else about you and her going to come to light? That's it. Bad beginnings lead to bad ends. And okay, the girlfriend. I don't want to tell. Maybe she knows? Alrighty. You have trouble finding Lavinia in the Crush. A new bartender is handling customers. We're friends with Lavinia. Is she still here? Are you cops? No, I've never been asked that before. I don't usually dress as fancy. I had a job interview. Cute skirt. She's in the back room. Wait, she's wearing a skirt? I, for some reason, pictured her to be wearing dress pants. Anyways, Knock 3 times. I don't trust that. You go down a dark corridor by the restrooms. There are framed black and white photos of people you don't recognize. Wouldn't it be something if Lavinia was murdered and I found her? You reach a sagging wooden door marked employees only. I really want to just kick it in. I know what the bartender said, but I really just want to shake things up a bit. But for the sake of professionalism, I'm just gonna knock 3 times. You knock 3 times, the door opens. To the right is a small room with boxes and cleaning supplies. Lavinia sits back in her chair, eating pizza. That kind of seems out of character for her. She strikes me as the type of person to eat shrimp cocktail or caviar with like a tiny teaspoon, or lobster or steak or something like that, but pizza? This girl's got some secrets. Hey, have a seat, take a slice. It's North Beach Pizza. You sit back and talk under a naked light bulb. Why did they word it like that? We heard Herschel and his father had a big argument last night. Doesn't surprise me. They were always fighting. That kid's going to end up in jail someday. Why do you say that? That's what she's hoping for. They bounced him around between different schools every year. He was always breaking things when he didn't get his way. Maybe it's hereditary. I don't know. His father, Matthew, loved a good fight. What did they usually fight about? You name it. Never happy with the designs, always paying suppliers late, promising too much and delivering too little. Sounds like you weren't satisfied with his performance. So how did we go from the very beginning, like he was like this prominent, well-known, well-liked guy, to, yeah, he was basic, people know him but don't really like him, he was failing. Like, that was like a complete 360 right there. There's no point in complaining now. Don't talk ill of the dead. That's what my family says. So you don't know what they fought about? I don't know. I try to stay out of their family life. I have enough troubles. What troubles do you have? Let's just say I have family of my own. Logan opens the door. Good seeing you, Lavinia. We should get back to the case. Don't be strangers.